The equation v equals 355,000 times 1.06 raised to the power of t represents the value in dollars of a house t years after its purchase. Use this equation to complete the statements below. The first statement is the value of this house is increasing or decreasing at what rate? Looking at the exponential equation, notice how the base b is 1.06, which is greater than 1, and therefore we have an exponential growth equation, which means as t increases, the value v of the house also increases. When we have exponential growth, the base b is equal to 1 plus r, where r is the growth rate as a decimal per unit of time, or in this case, per year. So the next step is to find the value of r. We can probably look at the base of 1.06 and recognize that r is equal to 0.06. But if we do set 1 plus r equal to b and solve for r, we do get r equals b minus 1. So let's go ahead and show this work. If r is equal to b minus 1 and b is 1.06, we have r equals 1.06 minus 1, which means r is 0.06, which as a percent is 6%. So now we know the value of this house is increasing because we have exponential growth at a rate of 6% per unit of time, or in this case, per year. Next, the purchase price of the house was what amount? Remember, when we have an exponential equation in the form y equals a times b raised to the power of x, a is the initial or starting value. Notice in our equation, a is 355,000, which means the purchase price of the house was $355,000. We can also determine the initial value, or the purchase price, by setting t equal to 0, but 1.06 raised to the power of 0 is 1, giving us the value for v of $355,000. And then finally, for the third part, we're asked to find the value of the house after 5 years. To find the value after 5 years, we set t equal to 5 and determine the value of v. When t is 5, v is equal to 355,000 times 1.06 raised to the power of 5. And now we go to the calculator, and we are told to round to the nearest dollar. We enter 355,000 times 1.06 raised to the power of 5, and enter. To the nearest dollar, the value is approximately $475,070. I hope you found this helpful.